What does the government need to know to do a better job, Ahmed, to help the community?
I actually spoken to government departments about 2 months ago, and we actually specifically spoke to them about the possibility of having coronavirus pandemic within these buildings, and that we needed to put adequate support in place to ensure that this community is kept safe. But unfortunately, unfortunately for us, that fell on deaf ears. So now I think there's a huge learnings that have come out of this. I think government needs to, when issues like that pandemic, governments need to pay close attention to public housing, because these areas are susceptible to the virus. As the chief medical officer said, these basically are vertical cruise ships, and they have the potential to be incubators and spread the virus like no other space in housing, or just generally in public.
So let me get this straight. You told them 2 months ago that you were potential incubators. You were, as you said, vertical cruise ships, and they needed to do something, and it fell on deaf ears.
Yes, John, to be honest with you, we didn't actually use the term vertical cruise ships, obviously, at that time, but we did tell them that public housing is very different to the rest of obviously apartments or houses generally that are dotted across Melbourne, that they needed a unique policy and a unique approach to make sure they keep people in public housing very safe, because we are all on top of each other. We live in a very dense area. We all share communal space. So, and we actually, even ourselves, our organization, Ubuntu Project, actually said we want to run programs specifically targeting young people, because we know young people can be carriers, because they're coming down, they're the ones using the lifts, they're all over the place. We wanted to ensure that we run programs that actually keep them at home, that the online programs that we've come up with. And also, when we came out of the stage 3 lockdowns and we started to open up a bit, we wanted to run specific programs for these young people to ensure that there was social distancing. There was only 10 of them in every program, but obviously we were not given the opportunity to do that. And then we obviously saw members of the community who obviously were social distance to the best of their capacity, but that obviously wasn't happening in these towers, because it's impossible to social distance in these towers.